steps here. First step, we like to start off with really hot water just because it goes a little faster that way. If you start off with cold water, doing it to come to a boil takes some time. Right on top of the flame. The flame's not too strong. Funnel going. Grab our coffee. Grinds up against the side. So we got a pretty stellar coffee here. This is our Brazilian Sergio Bonet Cup of Excellence lot. It's the #1 organic out of the Cup of Excellence. This year, #1 coffee, organic coffee out of the country. So we're starting with pretty good coffee, and that always helps. We're going to start getting to a boil here, and as soon as it's a nice strong boil, and I can ensure that all of the water is hot as we want it to be, then we're going to create a seal. I'm going to seal the top funnel and the bottom bowl. I'm going to start my timer. And the steam and the pressure built up from the heat in the bowl is going to push the water up to the top funnel where it's going to mix with our ground coffee. As soon as it kicks up all the way, as it has, we're going to just mix it up really gently just to make sure all the coffee is saturated. I don't want to give it too much turbulence because I don't want to over-extract the coffee. Again, I'm kind of watching the movement, wanting to make sure, kind of based on experience, tell approximately how hot the water is. So I want to see some movement, but not so much movement that it's kind of going up and over itself. And then after 1 minute elapsed time from the beginning of the kick-up, which is just a couple seconds here, I'm going to go ahead and remove the heat source. And give it a couple of good stirs. And now, the air in the bottom bowl is going to cool down, and as soon as it becomes cooler than the liquid in the funnel, that creates the siphon, that creates the vacuum. And it starts pulling the coffee back through the cloth filter in the middle. I'm watching my timer, and I'd like to see it be somewhere around 2 minutes. I actually wait to get a little bit more cold water because I want to accelerate this just a little bit. You can see when I apply that cool cloth to the air, it makes that vacuum work a little bit faster.
This method might be kind of familiar to you.
That's that, just a little bit over 2 minutes.
Yeah, well, that's how
And a nice little dome formed on the top, which is kind of an indicator that extraction has gone the way we wanted it to. Really beautiful reddish kind of burgundy color. Smells just about right. Alright, Andy, there we are, very hot, be careful. As it cools, it's going to gain in complexity and sweetness. It's going to be fantastic. Enjoy.